The purpose of this database is to keep track of information about students, teachers, contracts, and store data about the Pinehill Music School. The first step was in the teacher table to find the teacher ID 55-5310 and change the degree to BM and change the hire date to 3/12/2012, which I already did here. Next, in the student table, I found and deleted the record with the student ID HAV7535, and in order to do that, I had to also delete the related record in the subdata sheet. For the next step, I created a query based on the student table that includes the last name, first name, and mobile phone fields, and saved the query as student phone list, and then ran the query. After that, in the student phone list, I changed one of the students' mobile phone numbers. Next, in the design view, I created a query based on the teacher and contract tables, displayed the last name from the teacher table, and the student ID, end date, lesson type, lesson length, and lesson cost from the contract table. I sorted in ascending order the teacher's last name and then in ascending order by the student ID. Then saved the query as lessons by teacher and then ran the query. In Backstage view, I then saved the lessons by teacher query as current lessons. After that, I modified the current lessons query to display all contracts that end on or after July 1st, 2013, saved the changes, and then ran the query. In Backstage view, I also saved the current lessons query as current guitar lessons. I then modified the current guitar lessons query to display only those records for guitar lessons contracts that end on or after July 1st, 2013. Next, in the current guitar lessons query datasheet, I calculated the total monthly amount for current guitar lessons. I then went ahead and changed the alternate row color in the current guitar lessons query datasheet to the theme color named purple, accent 4, lighter 60%, and changed the font size to 12. Lastly, I resized all columns in the datasheet to fit the data, then just saved and closed the query, then compacted and repaired the Pinehill database. Other queries that can be designed for this database can include current piano lessons, current violin lessons, as well as percussion, and pretty much any of the other instruments that the students are taught how to play at the Pinehill Music School.